What's up, y'all? It's Heard. What's the word, man? And I did not plan this video. I did not plan it at all. Had to take these headphones off because my last video was so annoying. Like, I had these headphones in, and they just kept scraping against my shirt. Shoot. So I want to talk about a little thing called depression. Like, depression ain't no joke. It's saying, like, you can be so happy. Like, nobody perfect. Everybody go through depression, and the fact that you talk about depression, it help other people feel better. So that's another reason why I want to talk about it. It just help other people feel better, to let them know, like, you not the only one that's going through depression, And what can influence that is things like social media. If you don't feel like you got your life together, just comparing your life to other people. And people be so young, bro. They be like 20, 30, shoot, even 40 years old. Shoot, I still think 40-something years old is young, because I see 60-year-olds and 70-year-olds still, they still getting around. My grandma about 80-something years old, and she still move like it ain't nothing. Like, my grandma stay gone. That's the funny thing. And my grandma, seem like she living her best life. You would think she about 70-something years old, but my grandma about 80-something, finna be 90. So, people so young. Like, you got all the time in the world. Like, even if you can't figure it out in your 20s or 30s, you go figure it out soon. I'm hoping that you can figure it out in your 30s, because when you 20, that's why I rush. That's why I be rushing so fast to get to 30. I really want to live my life. 20, I don't want to rush nothing. Even if I can't get my business, on the right track, on my YouTube on the right track, I still got decades, I still got decades of this stuff, man. Like, it ain't really nothing to stress about. Comparing yourself to others, saying they got this, they got that. And I'm going to say what a lot of people say. You can't compare your life to others, because everybody's situation is different. Maybe they got up in life because of their looks. They don't have no talent. They don't have nothing. They just based off their looks, that's how they getting ahead in life. Especially females. You could just look at them and, just like YouTube. Okay, I don't want to be all over the place, but just like YouTube. Okay, for a man, I feel like it's harder to get subscribers. If you a man, you gotta have some talent, Unless you big, cocky, and look good, females really care about materialistic things, what you got going on for. So a man got to be really attractive. He just can't be average. Like, I really don't know if I'm average or not, They say I can have any girl I want, but that ain't true, man. These females, you got to look good. A male got to look good, and they got to have something going on. They got to have some money and stuff like that. So I just said all of that because I'm tired. I'm running out of breath, I'm walking around my apartment complex. Sometimes I just take walks, but I said all that because these are the things that people stress about, comparing themselves to others. If you got a YouTube channel, they stressing off, their YouTube not growing fast. They get on social media comparing themselves to others. It's a lot of things that I do and stress about. So I hope other people can relate to me. If things I talk about, like if you being lonely, can't find the love of your life or stuff like that, I'm pretty sure you will soon. I'm gonna turn back around. I'm pretty sure you'll find the love of your life soon. They say when you start searching for love, when you start trying so hard, then you'll meet the love of your life and you'll be happy. Because what's the point of forcing something? You just coming up to random girls and hoping that something work. Now, if you forcing yourself to talk to other girls and all in their DMs, then you won't meet the person you won't meet the love of your life or whatever because you forcing stuff to going on. I mean, let God do all the work, Let him put, one and one together, and make two. Y'all go start y'all family soon. The first, when someone finally come up to you like, damn, you look good, and then they like your personality, you ain't trying hard, you ain't trying to search for nothing, and somebody just randomly come in your life, I promise you that's gonna be the love of your life, So I know, man, once I get out this lonely phase, I'm gonna be the best person I can be because I know myself. Like, nobody can tell me nothing. I know myself. Nobody can tell me what to do because I know what I can do. I've been doing a lot of things, discovering a lot of talent that I ain't know I had and finding a lot of different hobbies. Nobody can tell me nothing once I get out this phase. Once I really find the love of my life, I ain't really searching right now. I ain't approaching women. I ain't doing none of that, So I just know once I come out this phase, I'm going to be the best me possible. And I'm glad that, I'm in the city. I don't know nobody. Like, I don't know no one. I still don't have no friends but my coworkers. So I just know that I'm going to be the best version of me. Like, man, I'm starting so much stuff and nobody can tell me what I can and can't do because I know I can do it. And if you say you can't do it, then you can't do it because you already talking yourself down. You already telling yourself that you can't do it. So you won't have the motivation. You got to believe in yourself before others can believe in you because nobody won't believe in you, if you don't believe in yourself. And if you can't, if you can't respect yourself, then nobody else will respect you. I promise you. So crazy. There's a lot of things that I could talk about. And I'm surprised I even went on with this for 7 minutes because, just keep on going. Just keep on pushing. Sometimes you're going to feel like you ain't motivated enough. And sometimes you're going to feel like, some days you're going to have all the energy in the world. And some days you just won't feel like getting up at all. It ain't gonna always be your days. You gonna be depressed. I promise you. Sometimes you're gonna be depressed, and sometimes you don't even know where the depression coming from. Like, it could come out of nowhere. You can be happy one day, and then the next day you wake up and you just be stressed about something. So just keep on living life, man. It's just a motivation video. I'm turning back around. I'm just walking around the apartment, Just keep on pushing, man. I made this video for people, that can't find no motivation. Even if this video don't help you, motivate if this video don't help you, like, if this video don't help you stay motivated, then I'm sure you will find a way to motivate yourself. Hopefully this will keep you pushing. Hopefully I'm saying the right things like that, It's so easy to manifest the things you want in life. Like, man, the only people that ain't getting nowhere in life is the people that don't believe in themselves. Will Smith believe in, everybody. Will Smith believe in himself. Even though Will Smith going through all those things, you can see how successful he is. He just know he can do anything. And he just know he can do anything. And everybody go through depression, so you ain't the only one. You see all these celebrities, how many times they got to tell us that, all these materialistic things and all this other stuff won't make us happy. You got to make yourself happy no matter how far you get in life. You see celebrities coming out every day about depression. And the people that don't come out of depression is the ones that's trying to keep a good image. They don't want to expose themselves. They want to keep that good image. They don't want you thinking like, oh, their life ain't good. Man, I'm pretty sure their life good, but everybody is human. Everybody is human. Like, you can't ignore that. God put you on this earth, and he gave you, he gave you a goal, and you probably don't even know what that goal is. So you can't look at other people, because God ain't give everybody the same goal. He gave people different goals. So find out what your goal is. Find yourself. Find out who you are as a person. Pray every night. Get on your knees. And find out what's your purpose on earth. So, I'm finna go back in the crib. I'm living my life in Charlotte. Came all the way down from Illinois, and I manifested this, man. I manifested this, and I got some things. I got some more things that I manifested that I'm gonna keep on pushing. And remember that my life ain't perfect. I stress sometimes, even though I might feel happy. It just come out of nowhere. Depression just come out of nowhere. Feel like you ain't going nowhere. Even if I was a millionaire, I'm still gonna be stressed. No matter what, I'm still gonna be stressed. So I hope this motivate a lot of people, but this heard what's the word. I'm out of here.